Today is going to be a busy day. Tara's got some ideas of what she wants me to be building. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, I'm expecting it to be a quick and easy, a fast project with lots of satisfaction at the end of it. Hopefully, we'll be able to see big changes quite quickly today.
Ever since we arrived on our farm, we have got stuck in with the endless task of making this place our home. It's been a story of back-to-back projects. Some outside, some inside, some together, some apart, with some getting finished quickly and some taking, well, a little while longer. This particular project is a little different because we've set ourselves the goal to build an extension to our home in just one day.
Later on in the month, we're expecting plenty of rain, and when it starts to rain around here, it rains and rains and rains. Of course, we're living in a house the size of a shoebox at the moment. We have been for, well, a really long time now, and Tara has said this year she wants us to have slightly more space to live in, so the boys, because they've grown a bit bigger now, so that they've got somewhere that they can go and play without getting too wet. So the plan today is to build a bit of an extension.
Hello, love.
Hello, darling.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it. So what's the plan? Talk us through it.
So you know more than me, but the ultimate goal is to make this space a bit of a dry extension, so that when the weather sets in, it starts raining, the boys have got more space to play.
Okay.
So that we're not all hemmed in that room going crazy, because it's really intense in there.
Yeah. All right. So I've got a bit of an idea of what we can use.
So we've got some leftover corrugated iron, haven't we?
We have.
Old animal pen.
Yeah.
We've got some old doors that were in this house, which we could use to make a wall. Yeah. Part of the wall anyway. So we just want to make it waterproof, and then I was thinking putting down that foamy puzzle type things on the floor to make it soft.
Okay.
Maybe we leave a path through there and make something so that people can clean their feet before they get to the house. That would make my
life easier.
Dirty floors a bit easier.
All right.
So yeah, let's see how far we get.
All right. Okay. All right, team. So the boss has spoken. It's time to enter the not garage and see what we've got lying around. The idea behind making this kind of a small non-permanent structure is that it would cost us next to nothing. I don't really want to spend money on it. So I've got a couple of old doors back here, and the corrugated iron is just around the corner. We can use that. We've got some leftover wood from the deck down the bottom. I think it should go together pretty easily. All right, these are the pieces of iron that we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here. Oh, it's hot. I know that we've got another piece or two somewhere else on the farm. So I think we
used one in the chicken coop.
We have. So I think anyway.
We've only got these ones that are this long.
Yeah. No, we got one more this length as well.
Have we?
Yeah, it's just up there outside the knot garage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, so should we take this and put it in place and have a look how far it extends out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you've been with us a while, you'll know that we're in the process of trying to get permissions and things to build a new house here, because we're currently living in 2 rooms. We've got our living room kitchen on the bottom floor of our house and a bedroom bathroom on the top floor. We're all in the same bed with the 2 boys. And well, it works, and we really like the kind of small space living to an extent, but it is tough in the winters. So this extension is feeling super important. And I'm just hoping will give us a bit of breathing space from 2 tiny toddlers in 1 room. Right, how are we looking, love?
Okay, well, I think that's going to add quite a lot of space, isn't it?
Is it just an extended porch?
No, man. I mean,
okay.
It's like half the space down here.
Okay. I suppose if we had the awning as well, we could maybe...
Well, let's just build it this length.
Okay, and see how it goes.
See how it looks.
Okay, cool. One thing is, when it rains, it's going to be super noisy under there, isn't it?
That'll be fun.
Okay.
Won't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we start off with that.
Okay.
Put that on the wall.
All right. See how we go.
See where we end up. The good thing about all of this is ultimately we're going to be hopefully knocking this down. So it doesn't matter really what we do to it. It's just a case of making it something that's usable and something that we can function in for this winter.
Yeah.
And then after that, it all comes down.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not really focusing on the perfection of it.
So poor Fifi at the moment has had his tail feathers molted. So he looks a little bit like a teapot. Yay! This is fun. Building, darling. We're building. We're building a house.
Yeah,
Always building, always building. Isn't this view amazing? Today is such a beautiful day. We always say that, but today feels, I don't know, especially beautiful. And we've just packed up the pool because it's coming to the end of summer. I can use this on the floor, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit gnarly, but I could line the floor with that and then buy one of those kids, you know, those like puzzle mat things, the foam.
Yeah.
And we could make it super nice and soft. It's the only way Sawyer's going to survive his older brother.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, so what do we want? The wooden doors. They're quite heavy, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the wooden doors are the way forward. We can drill easily into them for now.
Yeah.
That metal door might be something that needs to come out later, but...
Oh, hello, mister. How are you doing? We're building an extension, Crusoe. Do you need a hand, darling? They look quite heavy. What's Daddy doing, bud?
Please come up this ladder.
No, off the ladder, please.
Why?
I think just for now,
Yeah,
it'd be worth just putting a few screws in
yeah.
and getting up sort of, this is what it's kind of going to look like type
Cool.
of framework, and then make it solid,
Solid and secure.
afterwards when
Yeah.
we know that the principle
It's
is
going to work, yeah. All right.
I'm going to need your help for this one.
Okay, no worries.
Need the door being held.
Okie dokie, I can do that. So cool.
Right.
Okay.
Can you go and grab those two smaller doors for me? Sure. And there.
Hi, buddy. Coming outside. What do you think, bud?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is for?
Yes.
What?
Wait.
For the rain?
Yes.
Yeah. This is going to be a playroom for you and Sawyer when it's raining, so you don't have to stay inside all the time. Is that a good idea?
Not now.
There you go, that looks straight. Nice.
I'm just going to put a couple of screws in at the top beams.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't pull away from that.
Yeah.
I don't think it will anyway, it's in there pretty tight, but...
Rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
That's nice and strong, isn't it? Right, should we pause for the moment?
Yeah, let's pause for a moment, have some lunch. It's getting really hot in that corner.
Yeah. Carry on a bit
which is
later.
also something we've got to think about, you know, when we design the new house, as we design it, where's the sun going to be? If we think about putting solar panels up there, for example, on the roof, okay, a solar panel doesn't look particularly nice on a terracotta roof, but if you can't really see the top of the roof,
then it doesn't matter, does it?
We could cover it in solar panels, man.
Yeah,
that'd
be amazing. I would love to have all of our electricity coming from solar.
Yeah, me too.
The off-grid dream is not over, people.
No way, not even over. But it would be really great if we could build this normal kind of life here that is also evidencing the idea that you could live an off-grid life in a normal life.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. All right, let's break.
What have you found? Oh, a slug?
Yeah. What's that one?
What's he doing?
It's not garage.
He's in the knot garage. Do you want to go put him on a leaf?
Oh.
Oh, yucky, Cisa. Come, let's go wash your hands. What's the saying? Slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's a story of my life for the next 10, 15 years. Has progressed.
What do you think?
I love it. Oh, windows.
We probably don't do much with it after we've used it for this purpose. We just, you know, I can cut it and shape it however I need to.
Yeah, nice.
Good option for part of a wall would be, we've got a drawer cabinet there.
Yeah.
If we made the drawer cabinet here,
yeah,
so that the drawers are flush with the wall this side,
and then the drawers have got the toys in them,
and the drawers have got the toys in, it's also part of a wall.
Love it.
Flash all the lights, face on the billboard, think it's your time, come on, break down that door. I like that. If you wanna do it, you can do it, yeah. If you wanna do it.
I think, actually, looking at it as it's going up, I think we need to take it down and we need to start again. Flip the doors around so everything's flush on the inside. I think I'd like a window over here. I'm unhappy about the gaps. Let's build it back.
Just do it like it's never been done before. Do it like the moment is finally yours. Do it like it's all you've been waiting for. Do what you do, do what you do, do it for you. Do it for you, do it for you.
So we have a little door, well, window rather. It looks really nice. Something I love about being able to do projects like this on our farm is that they always kind of progress into something that you're not expecting. I just thought we were going to put up a roof, maybe a bit of awning, and now we're like having a load of fun just being really creative with random bits that we've got lying around the farm. And it's going to end up being a really weird, quirky little space, but that's exactly what we need. We just need the space. And if it's usable, interesting, fun, and it's made use of some stuff that was otherwise just sitting around doing nothing, well, that's pretty brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, well, why not?
Why not? That looks so much better, love.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite good fun.
That's coming together really nicely.
So we're going to need some more old doors. There are some around the farm. In fact, I think at that old pig sty,
Ah, they are.
there's some wood
Yeah.
that we could use.
Okay. Haven't
I'm
we
good-
got more windows?
I don't know. If you go and have a quick look around,
Okay.
see what you can find.
All right.
Have a window, please. Mama.
You want to lift up a window? You
Yeah.
reckon you're strong enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, can you find a window here? I see one.
Where? Mommy, where?
There. What's that? 1, 2. Can you see them? Let Mum get them for you, buddy, though, because I think they might be heavy and there might be nails there. So just hang on a second, okay? So let's see if these are going to be any good. They're not really all that straight. Some nice rusty nails there. Should we take them to Dad and see what he thinks? There's that, there's this one that's more square, and there's another long one there. Let's take them up and see what we can do with those. I don't know if they're going to be much good because they're quite squiffy. But I've brought one for you to have a look at.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to use those.
Okay, so there's 2 like this and then there's 1 square one.
Good.
I'll bring them all up.
Yeah.
Okay, love, this is the second door.
Yeah.
But I have just brushed a whole bunch of termites out from inside it.
Okay.
I'm a bit scared if we bring it up here,
Yeah.
we then get termites and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take them back
Okay.
and get rid of them. We
Okay.
don't want that happening.
No.
Maybe thoughts for the deck down the bottom as well. Make sure that we finish off painting that before
Poison, isn't
before
it?
winter.
'Cause
All
they're
right, well
proper
spotted.
Fat little termites. That looks really cool.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
Big moment. Piece of corrugated iron going on the roof.
Let's just. I like to see things as we move along, you know.
Cool. That's fun.
Home extension cost us 0.
That is so cool. And yes, we are aware that it is going to be properly noisy when it rains, but
Yeah. That's kind of it. You know, who likes the noise of rain on the
yeah.
roof? I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it too. It's such a small roof, I don't think it'll be overwhelming.
Yeah, it's quite sheltered anyway. So. All right.
Nice. Fun.
We should cut these and just close that in.
Okay, this last gap is what we need to fill now. John doesn't want to use the metal door from the tiny house because it's not going to connect properly and be difficult to kind of get it all to join together. So the plan is, hello Cruiser, take one of these doors out of here. He's going to have to unscrew it and see if we can make use of that.
I hate these flathead screws. They look great. They're very difficult to undrill or to drill. I've just had a bit of an idea.
What's that?
Can you go and find me a long piece of wood that looks like that
Sure.
from somewhere?
There's one in the bottom of the chicken coop, I think, isn't
Is
there?
there?
I
Okay,
think so.
that'll
Let me go and look. Hello, little feathered friends. How are we today? Hey, you good? Hello, my chickies. Oh, it's quite a bit narrower. What do we think, folks? There's this smaller piece here. I think I might take that to get us started. See if it's the right size and then come back and get the bigger ones. That's really nice to walk back to, love. It looks really cool. Very welcoming little extension. Well done, you. Yeah, how's this? Not right.
Ah, it might be right. Let's try it.
Okay.
Well done. That's cool.
It is so funny because as he was building it this morning, it like came together and I was like, it's not going to look anything like this when we're finished, because John's, well, like you guys have said before in videos, he's like an artist, you know, that stuff kind of comes as he creates, it all builds and it starts to take shape as he's working on it. So we're going to have a mantelpiece in our very ramshackle, slightly strange extension. Why not?
Yeah, it's like the Big Lebowski.
Okay.
You know, ties the room together.
Just a little massive, well, a little massive, what am I saying? A massive appreciation post for my husband. Appreciation moment for my husband. Because I basically just said, my love, we can't live like this in the winter, it's gonna be so hard. And he just built me a new room, mantelpiece and all. Am I lucky? Darling, that looks incredible.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's gone from looking like really ramshackle to suddenly like kind of all together.
Yeah.
Now we've got some old bits of fabric that we can use to kind of hang in places to make it, I don't know, like hide these three up here. I'm imagining, you know, you've got that like almost like a placemat from Iraq, I think it is.
Is it?
We could put up there, depending on how like watertight it all
Yeah,
is.
let's look at that, because those are really, especially the one from Iraq, is really special to me.
Special stuff. But yeah, unlikely to like go back for another holiday to get more fabric. So we won't ruin your fabric.
So we've got storage, we've got a mantelpiece, we've got a window, we've got a roof almost, we've got a space that I hope will really help us during the winter time.
I want to decorate, I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Fairy lights, like that mantelpiece is basically full.
Brilliant.
And then it's going to rain and we're going to find out really like
How it is.
how it is.
Yeah.
While John cracks on with that, I just wanted to come and take a little minute to talk about something that's so important to us and that has really kind of hit a nerve with us recently. The clip of Crusoe and Sawyer walking off to the orchard is without question our favourite clip we've ever filmed. It's just such a special thing to see their friendship developing and to watch them grow together and to kind of, you know, learn to love each other and play together and be the very best friends that we hope that they will be. And every week we get messages from our community and from our subscribers about various things that are going on in your lives, and it's amazing to share that with you and to know what kind of impact us sharing our family with you can have on some, you know, dark days or hard times. And one of the messages that we received was from the Bridge family, whose little boy Teddy has been going through, well, what can only be described, I'm sure, as every parent's worst nightmare. Teddy was diagnosed with leukemia and AML leukemia, which was a pretty tough thing to face as a family. He's undergone all of his treatment and thankfully found a match and had a bone marrow transplant, thanks to, you know, the incredible donor network and things that exists out there. And he's back home with his mum and dad and fighting strong and just the most inspirational little boy. Teddy's dad, Scott, wrote to us and told us his story and how him and his wife, Kate, Teddy's mum, sit and watch our videos and kind of dream of a life beyond cancer treatment and their future and all of their, you know, big plans and dreams. And it was just so incredible to connect with their family. And, you know, we're so deeply grateful for our boys, and we love them so desperately, and we're so grateful for their health. And it really struck a chord. You got a car? Cool, buddy. Good job. He drives fast, does it? Cool. Anyway, the reason I'm sharing all this is we really wanted to do something to, I don't know, honour Teddy's journey and how brave he's been and how brave his mum and dad have been and how much our community means to us. So we've created a little special hoodie, kiddies hoodie, especially for Teddy from our merch collection. I've popped a link in the description below, and all of the profits from the sales of that hoodie will be going to a charity which supports families with children with cancer. And I just can't imagine what they've all been through, and it just felt really important for us to do something. Good job, buddy. Anyway, so please do go and check that out. And I also wanted to say a huge thank you to a little UK company called Padded Pawpaw, who sent us the most beautiful 100% cotton blankets, which I wanted to share with you here. And the reason I got in touch with these guys and asked them if they wanted to do a little kind of work together with us and send us some of their blankets is because they've been through a similar story. Stephanie's husband was diagnosed with AML leukemia, and she set up this company so that 10% of her profits could go to Leukemia UK to raise money to fund the funding and the research, to raise money to fund the research and the treatment of people with AML leukemia and leukemia around the UK. So I'll also link to Padded Pawpaw in the description. These blankets are absolutely beautiful. They're soft, they're 100% cotton. The quality is amazing, and there's lots of different designs. Stephanie very sweetly sent us 2. I'm absolutely in love with them. Perfect timing as autumn rolls in. We can get nice and snugly warm. So if you want to check those out, I've also popped the link, as I say, in the description. And yeah, let's just see if we can raise a bit of money for leukemia research. And just the hugest thank you to all of you who share your stories with us, who share your time with us, who share your love with us. It truly means the world. And to Teddy, Scott and Kate, we think you guys are incredible. You epitomise being brave, and we can't wait to watch Teddy get stronger and stronger. And we just hope that wherever you are, whatever you're facing today, something's bringing sunshine, light and love. And we're sending you all the biggest love and hugs and strength for whatever challenges everybody's facing out there.